FPS-RC, we now have a replacement flex shaft for the Dolphin Outboard, and one that can handle brushless. As you will see in the following video, it handles brushless fine. We are including a full-length bushing. We believe that is the best way to handle that brushless power, just to completely support it and make it very solid. It does require slight modifications. If you don't want to use that, we do have bearings for the Dolphin. The bearings that come in the Beely outboard, which this will also fit in, already have the needed bushing, the bearings and the coupling. But the Dolphin will require an aftermarket coupling. And if you want to use different motors than the 1/8 for the Beely, you would also need to get a different coupling to fit your motor. The full-length bushing, we do believe, is the best possible way to support it. However, we're going to show a video that shows this motor with the new shaft. It is an Arctura flex cable, and the Teflon sleeve is by Arctura, both American made. Very strong. We have not been able to break one yet. We've 20 plus runs on this cable and no problem, and you'll see how hard we've run it. Take a look at it at FPS-RC store on eBay. I am Carolina Discount, or Carolina-Discount on eBay. Top rated seller. Have a perfect rating, and I will answer any questions you need. Thank you, and enjoy the video, and check out the how to install video for the bushing. This will be a stock 27 turn XL5 Traxxas 8.4 volt pack, nickel metal hydride, and a 42 by P1.4 Kyosho stock propeller with the new shaft. The following in-runner videos will be on 3S LiPo. This is a stock 1400 kV brushless from the Beely with a 35 P1.4 stock prop. The top motor mount is from the Kyosho Dolphin. The bottom is a Beely outboard foot. The next video will consist of the 2600 kV in runner. That's that gold and black motor. running the stock Kyosho, and then a 35mm, the same as the B-Leaf, but in metal. The next video will be on a 35 P1.4 metal prop. This is a Beely foot with the same size prop but in copper alloy 35P 1.4, riding in the full length brass bushing with the new shaft, runs perfectly smooth. The next video will be an outrunner. The first part of the video will be on the stock Kyosho 42P 1.4 prop on 4S, and then an X440 prop after that. This is an outrunner motor, which means the outside of the motor rotates. It cools it by air and has a water cooling plate under the motor. The next video is the X440 prop with an Outrunner 1800 kV on 4S LiPo. This will also show you there's a good reason you don't trim a boat up too much. Here is why trimming a boat up too much can cause the rear of the boat to lose grip with the water. And even with a boat this stable, you can end up underwater. And by the way, that is an outrunner motor, which is perfectly open and is not harmed by water. Here I go again. I need to trim that boat down just a little bit more. A little bit unstable at that speed with that much trim.